All right guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about kayaks that are above $3,000. These are some pretty expensive kayaks. They're big kayaks. Some of them kind of aren't kayaks at all, but we're going to hop into it. We got two companies, maybe three if you really consider it. We've got Hobie's and we've got Jackson, and then Bluesky Boatworks, which is kind of the same thing as Jackson, but it's a separate company owned by the same people or same guy. So let's start out with the Hobies, and coming in at the cheapest one, starting out above $3,000, is going to be the Hobie Pro Angler 12 180 with the kick-up fins. That's a 2020 model. This kayak is 12 foot long, 36 inches wide, weight capacity of 500 pounds, and it weighs 105 and then 128.5 with fitted, with the seat, the drive, everything. So these are going to be heavy kayaks. All the Pro Anglers are pretty heavy. Even the ones when we get into Jackson and Bluesky are going to be pretty heavy. So these are like trailer kayaks. These are small boats pretty much that you don't need a motor to run, or you can put a motor on them, but you don't really need one. They're self-propelled boats basically. Up from that at $150 higher is going to be the Pro Angler 14 180 with the kick-up fins, and that's going to be 13 feet 8 inches long, 38 inches wide, 600 pound capacity, and 120.5 empty and 144.5 fitted hull with drive and seat. Next we're going to have the Pro Angler 12 360. So this is the new 360 drive that goes in any direction. This is also 12 feet long, 36 inches wide, 500 pound capacity, same as the 180 version. But you're gonna get a little bit more weight. I think it's about 4.5 pounds more, which is gonna be 109.5 empty and 132.5 fitted hull with seat and the new drive. And it's gonna be about $1,000 higher, I think. I think it's $37.39 for the 180 and $45.99. So it's a little less than $1,000 more expensive. And for the PA 14 360, you're gonna have 13 foot 8. You're gonna have 38 inches wide, 600 pound weight capacity. Again, a little bit heavier at 124.5 pounds empty and 148.5 pounds fitted with the drive and the seat. And again, this is gonna be just a little bit, about $1,000 more, a little less, but it's in that price range. So we have the regular PA 14 180 and the PA 12 180 that are going to be sub $4,000 kayaks, and you have the PA 12 and 14 360 that are going to be right under the $5,000 mark. So they're going to be in the $4,000 price range. Next we have the Pro Angler 17T. This is a tandem. It only comes in a 180 version. You get two Mirage Drive 180s because it is tandem. And this thing is 17 feet long, 43.5 inches wide, 900 pound weight capacity. It weighs 206.5 and 244 with the drives and the seats. So this is kind of where you get into this is like a skiff. It's a self-propelled skiff basically. And that's gonna start, I think, around $6,600 for the PA 17. So very expensive. But again, you are getting two 180 drives with kick-up fins, two vintage seats. It's 17 feet long and has a weight capacity of 900 pounds. And you don't have to put a motor on it. You don't have to register it. You don't have to do anything. There's no maintenance compared to a boat. And boat prices these days are outrageous. So it's not that bad of an option. It is still very expensive for what you get, which is a 17-foot plastic boat. Anyway, let's hop into Jackson. Jackson has one kayak that is in this area, and it's going to be the Big Rig FD, which is the flex drive, which is you can get with the motor or just the regular pedals, and you can swap them back and forth, which is a pretty cool feature. It also has the kick-up propeller that the Jackson FD drive has. So either with the pedals or the motor, that drive's going to kick up when you hit something. So again, all of these have those kick-up fins or kick-up propellers, which is a cool feature if you fish a lot of standing timber and stuff like that. This kayak is 13 foot 3 inches, has a 40-inch width, starts at $3,500, and has a capacity of 550 pounds. And the whole weight is 125, and the fully fitted is going to be 145. So very similar to the Pro Angler 14, just a couple $100 cheaper basically. And next we have the Bluesky Boatworks Angler 360. This thing is 13 feet 4 inches long. It's a catamaran style, so it's not a traditional kayak, but you can use it to fish in kayak tournaments as of right now. 48 inches wide, so it's about 10 inches wider than a Pro Angler. It's 140 pounds without the seat and without the drive, 170 pounds with the seat and the drive. So about 30 to 40 pounds heavier than a Pro Angler 14, and has a capacity of 500 pounds. It's still rotor molded just like any other kayak would be. And this kayak starts around $3,700. Delaware Pedal Sports has it on sale, a 2019 version of it on sale for $3,500. So again, it's actually a really good value compared to the Pro Anglers. In my opinion, the Pro Anglers have gotten a little out of control with pricing. When I bought my Pro Angler 12, I paid $3,000 for it brand new. It was a 2016. I think they were going for around 32, 33, but I bought a 2016 and 2017, so I got it for a couple $100 off. So I think the Pro Angler prices have gone a little too far. When your Pro Angler has now approached $4,000, the 360 is $5,000 with taxes and everything, or shipping, whatever you want to do. They've almost moved the Compass to the Outback pricing at around $2,500 if you get the camo model that has the reverse and everything. And they've moved the Outback to the old Pro Angler 12 pricing would be, which is $3,000 or $3,200 with the camo, and you got taxes and all that on top. So it's really, they've kind of moved the Pro Anglers up out of what they normally priced at, and put the Outbacks there, and moved the Outbacks up, and put the Compass where the Outback price was. And then they brought the Passports in to kind of compensate for the cheaper end Compass that is now not so cheap anymore. So in my opinion, they're a little pricey. The Bluesky Boatworks is really cool. I've actually thought about it. I don't like the egg beater style, bicycle pedal style pedal drives. But with a motor on it, it'd be pretty cool, but then you have to register it and all that. But for right now, I'm sticking with my 2018 Hobie Pro Angler 12 that I bought used. My plan is to upgrade the fins to the new kick-up style whenever that kit comes out, or conversion kit. Or I may just buy the kick-up fin drive itself, like the full drive, just so I can buy used Hobies and stick that in there. And that would keep me from having to buy a new Hobie and selling my kick-up fins with this 2018. I can go get a 2019 or whatever and just keep my drive and pop it in there. Anyways, guys, that is your list. My favorite, I would have to say, would be the 360s, just because they're so versatile, but man, they're so expensive, and I just can't bring myself to spend that much money on a kayak. But the Bluesky would be a close second. That thing is really cool, and it really intrigues me. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If I did forget any kayak that is above, or in this price range above $3,000, let me know. I don't think I did, but because there's not that many. It's mainly just Jackson, Bluesky, and Hobie. If I did forget one, leave it in the comments below so other people can see it. And I'll see you guys in the